What's up, guys? Welcome back to Street Champs. Y'all already know the vibes. We are here. Ren and Token just dropped a banger. This one just came out 34 minutes ago. This is on Token's channel. We already did the audio reaction. We did it as a group reaction, but I could not wait. And let it go by because I was just like doing some design stuff. So I had to jump on this with my guys. I saw Black P was already doing it. I saw Knox Hill was already doing it. Shout out them. God bless Knox Hill's channel. Hopefully everything works out in his favor and his channel's okay. From content creator to content creator. That's horrible what they're doing to people who are just trying to feed their families, just trying to eat. That's horrible, man. Shame on UMG. Shame on any company that tries to destroy small content creators. But, guys, you know why we're here. We have a brand new song. This one's called What Does Your Love Look Like? Like I said, it just dropped. Well, now, let's see. I'm gonna update it. Well, it says, it's like in a weird, you know how YouTube moves the numbers now? Now it says 45 minutes ago. But, nonetheless, brand new song. I want to read the comments before we get into it. Oh, okay. Token pinned a comment. He says, "This is something I always wanted to talk about. Shout out to my brother Ren for opening me up like he did. Really important song for me. Want to let you guys know if you want to react to this. If you fill out this form, you can monetize it with no copyright. The power of being independent. I want everyone to eat. Love you guys so much. Album out now." Oh man, that's fire. Man, that's sick. Give him a round of applause for that one. I did not. Okay. Definitely will be filling out that form. That's cool that he's doing that. Second comment is, such a great crossover between two guys I've been reacting to for the longest. Great job, guys. I like that one. That's fire. I'm excited to see what this video has. Ren, I'm a huge Ren fan. Token, I'm a little bit newer on. But I've definitely heard his music in the past. I haven't reacted to any of his music. But the song itself, it played my emotions like a fiddle, man. Like it had me, had me proud. It had me sad. It was a beautiful song. I'm excited to see the visual treatment that they gave it. Ren's visuals have gone up quite drastically in the last 2-3 years. I don't know if you guys remember, back in the day when he was doing even the busking videos. Now it's full productions. It's very cool to see. Let's without further ado, I'll quit talking. Let's get into this. Token and Ren, what does your love look like? I'm not right for you. The opening bar said, "We are the products of what we see."
I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? 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 As much as I do want to love you, I feel like we're speaking two different languages. Your house had a gate and mine had instigated, so that's the environment we feel safer. And you thought it was crazy how long that it took me to tell you I love you, like that was the weirdest. I only heard dad say I love you with mom in the room when he went back to singing his lyrics. So how could you blame me, cause you always choose to. You want to know where I be at all the time, but that's not what I'm used to. You knew where your dad was at work or he's home when he's taking the load up. I didn't know where until 1:24 the day I got that phone call. And I let the phone drop. I'm trying to be my best to be a gentleman. I'm trying to learn, I never had the chance. I still look to my manager, but he gon' teach me how to be a rapper before a good man. I grew up afraid to find a letter on mama's dresser telling us goodbye. I'm used to.
I want to break that down right there. I'm gonna put on the closed captions too. My cat's saying, "What's up, guys?" CZ, what are you doing? She just wants to lay on my lap, I think. Okay. She said, "Nah." What does he mean by this?
Trying to learn, I never had the chance. I still look to my manager, but he gon' teach me how to be a rapper before a good man. Never had the chance. I still look to my manager, but he gon' teach me how to be a rapper before a good man.
I'm going to look to my manager and he's going to teach me how to be a good rapper, how to be a rapper before a good man. Like that in itself, that's explaining like the music industry or really any industry to a T. You know, that like they want you to fit this mold. You know, they want you to do what they say, but to be a good person, really in any aspect. You know, I think everyone still struggles with this. What is that's really philosophical, but like what is a good person? You know, like obviously don't steal, don't kill, don't cheat. But you know, outside of that, is it a good man to give back to a community? Yes. Is it a good man to do, you know, somewhat of a, despite the new things he's doing, like an Elon Musk trajectory where he wants to see the human race succeed into the future? You know, like they're both good in my eyes. I think, you know, it's up. I don't know. Just as a regular human being in the middle of the USA, Colorado, I feel like being a good man is taking care of nature, taking care of your family, giving back to the world, giving back to the people around you, helping people. That's what this song. That's the emotion this song conjures up in my head.
I never had the chance, I still look to my manager, but he gon' teach me how to be a rapper before a good man. I grew up afraid to find a letter on mama's dresser telling us goodbye. I'm used to it all, so you don't gotta hold back and cry, but I gotta tell you why. I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
I'm not right for you, but I won't get up and leave.
Chills, bro. Chills right there. That transition and I got something in my eye. Someone's cutting onions in here. But that transition right there, the emotion Token has in that hook, just the way he's get your butt out of the camera. Just the emotion he has with the connection of the waddling of the kind of not waddling, I guess rocking back and forth. It's so emotionally relatable. Everyone is fighting these demons where you really just want to curl up in a ball and cry. I think everybody has that every day. It'd be so easy to just give up. The hard part is continuing the fight. The hard part is bettering yourself every day. The hard part is making a better world for your son, daughter, or whatever to live in. You know, that's what makes life hard. You could easily drink yourself away. You could do drugs every day, you know, and that's quote unquote, you know, easy. And it's easy to give up, is what I'm saying. Man, but chills when Ren got that right there. Token's doing amazing too. Beautiful. The raw emotion in this man's voice.
I'm not right for you, but I won't get up and leave. Cause I hate the pain that is colour my veins, that is present in solitary. What does your love look like? Does it look black and white? Is it your kryptonite? Do all your demons get louder at night and the voices get softened when we're intertwined? I've been going to therapy lately, cause the cause and the fact made me hate thee. Way that I feel when the loving gets real, cause I just wanna run and escape the pressure that paints me. Pressure of safety, pressures of promises that turn to maybes. Pressure of bravely moving in the same direction. The pressure been driving me crazy. So my therapist said that these wounds that I kept were created when I was a kid. And just like that, all my thoughts race back to a Welsh town.
I'm gonna go back to the beginning of this verse, man. The way that they could put the feeling, the sensation of being alone, but being surrounded by people into words, it's unmatched.
Me hate the way that I feel when the loving gets real, cause I just wanna run and escape the pressure that paints me. Pressure of safety, pressures of promises that turn to maybes. Pressure of bravely moving in the same direction. The pressure been driving me crazy. So my therapist said that these wounds that I kept were created when I was a kid. And just like that, all my thoughts wheels raced back to a Welsh town, 96. My mother was crying, my father was screaming and shouting, denying the sin of deceiving and cheating and lying. The weeds are uprooted, the garden is dying, but still she forgives. This cycle repeats, every night I try to sleep, hearing the screams through concrete. Mothering peace, a vision of love, a lesson that fused with the cells in my blood. A lesson that taught me that love ain't enough and that love can be porcelain when times get tough. Flash forward 5 years later, sitting in the passenger seat of my dad's car with my maker. My dad looks shaken, turns a face.
Man. my body can't even take that message. Shout out Dust in the chat, man. Thank you for watching with me. You know, it's what I'm seeing is, you know, Ren for us, Ren has been popular, you know, for a while. But, you know, for the mainstream, I would think that, you know, I think he would even say himself, he's reaching these mountaintops that he once thought were just a dream, or that they were a goal. You know, I could see the moves that he's making, the collaborations that he's doing, the festivals that he's playing, the vacation, or not maybe, I don't know if it's vacation, but like, you know, because he's still getting treatment in Mexico. Just the places he's going. When he was a young kid, you know, in Brighton, I believe that's where he was at, right? It's a dream. Like, you know, even kids in Colorado, kids in America, man, kids in New York, kids in California. Everyone wants to grow up and be successful. But then when you get that burden of being successful, it's like you said, the pressure of this, the pressure of that. You know, I'm sure he probably feeds 40 families, you know, just off what he's doing right now. That's I don't know if that's a overestimate, an underestimate. I would say it's somewhere around there, you know, just from the people that he works with, the people that he just helps out, you know, his philanthropy. I'm sure he's giving back to his community. It's a lot. And if he was to stop making music, you know, where would that leave him? Where would that leave the people that care about him, the people that rely on him? It's pressure, man. It's hard to be human. It's hard to be a human that people rely on. It's hard to be a good human.
5 years later, sitting in the passenger seat of my dad's car with my maker. My dad looks shaken, turned to face him. The words that he spoke cut throat like razor. He said, Ren, sometimes love can be complicated, navigating a world that we co-created. And I've made mistakes, but I will love you daily. And just like that, it's just me, my mum and my sis. The stress left mum disabled for a bit. I grew up fast then, cause I gotta be a new Ren. Strong for my sis and my mum at a loose end. Confused but moving through the confusion. When all new love feels fake like what does your love look like? Does it tear your inside? Does it keep you up at night? My brother. Does it make you feel like a fist in your windpipe? Suffocate the feeling of what love's meant to feel like. Navigating you, but I'm still not quite right. One night stand, make the pain stop one night. One more heart to the blade of my cold night. What does your love look like?
You realize how hard that I work and you told me you feel for me. If I lost all my motivation tomorrow, would you still love me? It's easy to love when I'm up, when I'm down and you leaving. You can't even give me an answer cause you never seen it, and that's why it's hard to believe it. If you need help but I'm too far away, is it over for you? Maybe I'm just not the person for you, even though I still could be the soul for you. Right. Maybe we are meant to be together, but
Bro, chills right here on this token verse. The way that they're juxtaposing this music to this video, dude, this father, he's like a lot of people, man. He's like, how do you salvage a relationship that you can't even salvage yourself? You know, like this. Oh man, how do you save someone when you can't even save yourself?
and that's why it's hard to believe it. If you need help but I'm too far away, is it over for you? Maybe I'm just not the person for you, even though I still could be the soul for you. Right. Maybe we are meant to be together, but our history got in the way. Your trust issues, my fear issues, too many issues at play. You yell fast, I get quiet, you wanna see more passion. I've seen what real yelling can lead to, so no, I don't have it. I grew up afraid to see holes in a wall in a room that was locked from inside. I promise I'm used to it all. You don't gotta ever hold back and cry, but I gotta tell you why. I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
Man, literal chills, like 3-4 separate times in that music video. And Token, if Token wasn't on your list, like I'm gonna be honest, he wasn't on my daily playlist. This song has opened me up to his music. I'm gonna go listen to every one of his songs. I'm gonna go check out all of his projects. I'm gonna come back to you guys, probably do some more reactions. I'm seeing here, he just put out a Not Supposed to Be Here music video. Oh, and a song with Tara Reid. Man, that's. I was like partly the song, partly my cat, man. And I want to just give some visual critiques, so not critiques, but like comments. Is this Chris Webby's house? Because I follow all three of them on IG now, and they said that they were all locked in. I think it was it Connecticut? I think it was Connecticut. But they were all locked in Chris Webby's house, creating so much music. Ren and Chris Webby have a whole joint album coming out. If that is Chris Webby's house, round of applause, man. That's fire. That it really this sitting in the corner before the stairs. It really brings some solemn. Just a thought-provoking image right there. Jumping off. You're at the edge of your wit right there with the stairs. Oh, it is Chris Webby's house. Thank you, Nora. Oh, man, I want to hear this part again.
For you, but I won't get up.
And I let the phone drop. I'm trying to be my best to be a gentleman. I'm trying to learn. I never had the chance. I still look to my manager, but he gon' teach me how to be a rapper before a good man. I grew up afraid to find a letter on mama's dresser telling us goodbye. I'm used to it all, so you don't gotta hold back and cry. But I gotta tell you why I'm not right.
Man. So he's writing this letter to his current or ex-girlfriend. I guess he's leaving her. She's reading the letter at the end. He's writing this letter even though he has this trauma of finding this letter as a child. Like he doesn't know how to, communicate health in a healthy way that I'm not okay. I'm not okay up here. I'm not okay here. I'm not okay up here. But this is the only way that he has learned to do it.
For you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
I'm not right for you, but I won't get up and leave. Cause I hate the pain that is colour my veins, that is present in solitary. What did your love look like? Does it look black and white? Is it your kryptonite? Do all your demons get louder at night and the voices get softened when they're intertwined? I've been going to therapy lately, cause the cause and effect made me hate the way that I feel when the loving gets real, cause I just wanna...
That how big those instruments get right there, it sounds like a orchestra right there. Like that just adds onto the emotion on this song. It's building you up just to kind of have an emotional breakdown. Oh man, I can't say enough good things about this song, guys. Please let me know what you guys think about this song. Token and Ren, if you ever watch this, please continue doing music. We need you guys to keep doing music. This right here is gonna save American hip hop, even though Ren's not American, But American hip hop is in a stagnant place. This right here is the emotional and thoughtful awakening that we need. That I can't even see how many views it has right now because, like I said, that YouTube does that thing where it moves the numbers. Let's see. I'll update it. How about that? We're sitting at 4,000 views in 4,278 views in 54 minutes. This needs 1 million views. This needs 1 billion views. congrats to Token, congrats to Ren. And guys, thank you so much for watching with me. I love this one. I'm gonna go jam it. I'm gonna go do some stuff throughout my day. We're gonna be back at 8 p.m. tonight. We go live every single Thursday, every single Friday. We do a group podcast. Check it out, guys. I greatly appreciate it. And we just hit 34,000 subs. To show that we love you guys. We actually just started doing a giveaway every single month. We've done 4 so far. I did $100 last month, and then the other 3 were, I do mystery boxes with people's merch. I'll get merch from bands and musicians and groups that we listen to, and I'll put them in a box and ship them to you for free. All you got to do is be a subscriber and comment June giveaway right here. It's our way of showing appreciation back to you guys. We're always going to try to, show how much we appreciate you guys for changing all of our lives too. And thank you guys so much. Peace.